Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 90 of the New World Ironman series. In the last episode, we ran M3 Tempest until our eyes bled, finally ending on a gold run. We were healing, and this is the setup we managed to scrap together, just getting all of these drops in last episode. It's not the best, but it works. This ring is pretty cool. It drops from Mutated Tempest with Refreshing and Healing Breeze as default in the third perks random, and we got lucky and rolled Hardy in 599, so this is our healer ring for the meantime until we get something better. I still would prefer Sacred over Healing Breeze, but Healing Breeze isn't bad, I guess. But in this episode, we're going to start off with some 3v3s. I'm waiting for my friend to hop on, and then maybe we'll fit some more Tempests into the video. I mean, it changes in a day. We did runs until our eyes bled, and we had no luck getting the Magnetic Gauntlets artifact. So at this point, I'm kind of discouraged from farming this place, considering M3 got a massive step up in difficulty, and when you run in public groups, it can be a miserable experience. I'm talking 1 to 2 hour runs, people getting one shot, people not even knowing what the dungeon is. I had some guy join a few runs ago who never did Tempest before, but he had the gear score, so he's like, you know, screw it, I may as well try an M3. Don't do that. That was not fun. Anyway, I'm gonna hop into some 3v3s here in a second, and we'll see if we have any luck over there. We are on PvP track 33, so we can get, I believe, the Serenity Greatsword artifact from this checkpoint right here. Well, it looks like we are starting this episode off with an artifact. We got the Michael artifact kite shield on PvP track 33, which I don't remember being very good. I did try it on the PTR, but I could be way off. Maybe I didn't try it in the proper way, so we're definitely gonna pick it up. I don't have Azal Salt? What the hell did I spend it on? I know I have a ton in my sheds, that's the funny thing. Let me find it, hold on. Alright, good luck, us. Nope, not even close. Well, I'm not going to complete the track. I really don't want to lose an artifact if I don't have to, so we'll just casually build up Azal Salt while staying on this PvP track, I guess. I swapped to Bruiser. It's not perfect. I just scrapped all my gear, so of course I'm still trying to get all my setups together. But so far, it's, you know, it's doing okay. I did just win my first 3v3 after swapping to it. A lot of this gear is old, but let me tell you, it still works wonders. Goes up to 675 in 3v3s, and man, Elia version Enchanted Ward and health is not a bad foundation, is it? But anyway, we have enough salt now to get our Michael artifact, so let's go ahead and grab it. Like I said, I don't think I will ever use it, but that's not the point. It really sucks to be like, damn, I need that artifact for that niche build, but I just don't have it. Now I gotta go farm PvP tracks, you know what I mean? Let me see, what does I have? Cooldown reduction by 5% on block, lose 1 debuff. Yeah, I don't remember it being very good. Let me know if you guys know any weird builds with this in the comments. I just did basically a full chest run, and I cannot get a pair of Bruiser gloves to save my life. And since the gear score doesn't matter that much, you know, gear scales up in PvP, I'm going to crack open some gypsum caches here. Figure what's the worst that could happen. I'm not using these gypsum orbs anyway. Come on, just give me something with like health. Oh, the Scholar, that's not what I wanted to see. I cannot get a... Ooh, these are really nice. They're okay, they're okay. Damn, yeah, I just can't get gloves, including the artifact from Tempest. This account is just cursed when it comes to gloves. It has been a while since I've leveled up my territory standing in Windsward, so I forgot how out of hand the situation is. But since I don't trade, I never take a reduction in trading tax rate in Windsward. And look at these small upgrades that I'm opting for. I wish there was other choices, like a 0.9 reduction in crafting fee or a 1.4 in property upkeep. Like, I don't really care about gold either way. I guess I'll go with the property upkeep. Why not? Oh, I got 2 territory standing levels here. I did recently convert a lot of moat into quintessence, and you do get a lot of standing for that. But this one's nice. I'll at least take the gathering speed. Yeah, I get all my green wood and Windsward, so that's probably the best one. But that trading rate, man, that is so silly on this account. And also, I don't think I got a clip of it, but on last night's chest run, I landed my first Void Gauntlet since coming back for the expansion with Putrefying Scream on it. It's the Sporelight Void Gauntlet. It lands with Vicious and Keenly Jagged by default, and the weapon perk, at least I think it's a weapon perk pull, is random. And my first one I got had Diminishing Orb, but we finally got one with Scream, and I don't know what's going on. Like, I've literally probably rolled 50 plus Void Gauntlets since coming back, and they've all been pretty good, but not a single one had Scream. This is the first one with Scream, and I kind of wish I had Keen over Vicious. If it was Keen Scream Jagged, that would have been freaking awesome. Void Gauntlet is one of my favorite weapons to use. But what I'm doing right now is finishing off this Freedom Artifact, the quest line. I gotta kill 20 people in OPR, so that's what I'm trying to do, even though it's 7 AM and I have class in an hour. Nice little triple kill right there. Ooh. Well, after one game of Outpost Rush, we only need 3 more kills to get the next perk on these legs. I think Bruiser's a little too easy this patch. Enchanted Ward and Health is just insane. I wish I had more Grit Ward though. Such a strong perk as well. Well, it looks like it only took 2 games and we now have the next unlock for our Freedom Artifact, being the gem slot. They let you put a gem in there, but I didn't notice I wasn't actually active. You have to unlock the gem slot first. A little silly, but hey, at least it's done. Now, here's fingers crossed. I hope I get some heavy gloves from these Outpost Rush caches. Please. Conqueror's Will, no. Man, cloth boots. Oh, well, let's check them out. Ooh, Shirking Lightning, Vicious, and Penetrating Wrecking Ball. That's probably better than what I'm running. I know I have attunement on this weapon, but man, Penetrating Wrecking Ball is good. Vicious sucks on a Warhammer, I know, 1.2 crit multiplier, but Shirking is actually decent. Shirking is decent in Bruiser. You are dodging a lot of attacks. Ah, man. Yeah, Trenchant crits, I do half charged heavy attacks with the hammer. I never even get the Trenchant crits to proc, unless it goes off not fully charged heavies. But I know Trenchant Strikes does, so Trenchant crits probably does as well, even though it doesn't specify. That's a really nice Warhammer, dude. Jeez. Alright, let's check out those boots. Not so nice. I already have a good piece of gear with Sundering Post on it, so we will scrap all of these and scrap this. And now I think we're gonna get into Influence Wars, or whatever they're called, Influence Races, because we need 35 open world PvP kills. And I hope that unlocks the Enchanted Ward. I know. Actually, no, that's going to unlock the Enchanted Ward, and then the last perk is upgraded at the Egyptian Kiln. So I plan on putting health on this, which means I think I have to get an Armor Matrix and the Craft Mod, obviously, for health, which is a new Craft Mod. I have no idea where you get it, so probably on a chest run someday. Oh my goodness, I found what I was looking for in the most unexpected place. I joined this Keratin armor farm and got these purple gauntlets as a drop from a regular mob, and I'm going to use them. Holy crap, they have Grit Ward and health. Amazing Bruiser gloves. Heavy as well, so much better than the Harbinger gloves I was using. They were the only heavy gloves left on my account, and I just could not get gloves to replace them. That is freaking incredible. But the Keratin set is a very good set that drops from the bosses up here in Heliopolis, so I figure I would join an open world farm. I am flagged up. If I see someone flagged up, I can, you know, try to kill them for my artifact. I think I'm at 2 out of 35 open world kills. I mean, that's not hard if you find like a mosh pit of players with a campsite nearby. Or you could do the influence races. A lot of people do the influence races, but if we go to conflict, sort by influence races only, the next one is not until 9 PM. So, yeah, 8 hours away. Oh, smelter pants. We just got smelter pants from Monticle of the Shield, and I already have them. However, I have a second smelter something, so maybe we can start working on our second smelter set while we're here. But this is the other set we're going for, the Syncretic set. Look how beautiful that is. Slash conditioning and Grit Ward by default, and if you get it in Legendary, you get a random third perk. Or you could take it to the Gypsum Kiln, and with an Armor Matrix and Chromium Seals, or whatever the heck they're called, you can put a third perk on it yourself, which is very expensive, but I'm keeping it just in case we ever have the resources to do that, because imagine if I put health on this. God, that would just be such a perfect piece. Alright, slight change of plans. It turns out that Starstone Barrows is still mutated for 4 more hours, so I have to use those 4 hours to try to get the Blood Drinker ring, or I'm not going to have another shot at it for a month. I did try to get the Magnetic Gauntlets from M3 Tempest, but that dungeon is so long with randoms, usually between 1 and 2 hours, and after 14 or something M3s, I still don't have the Magnetic Gauntlets, so I'm giving up on that for the month, but I do want to try to get the Blood Drinker ring before it rotates, because it's a nice ring for bruisers, and looks like they're ready to go. Let me Honing Stone and food up. Alright, good luck us. Alright, there she blows, the last mutation of the week. It is 12:05 AM, which means the mutation changed 5 minutes ago. I think we did 6 or 7 runs of this tonight, so let's see what we get for the last bag. The drops have been abysmal here tonight, and it looks like this is a purple bag as well. Yeah, this was only an M2 because I think the drop rate for the artifact is the same in M2 and M3. I've seen a ton of people get it in the M2 variant and not that many people get it in the M3. So I thought, you know, superstition, I guess, but it didn't pay off. Anyway, let's loot these chests. We got, I think, two cool items I want to show you guys. Honestly, not much, but maybe some of this. Oh, this is nice. Not really. Empowering Armor Breaker doesn't proc that much. That's trash. What about the chest plate? Pretty trash. This is pretty trash. Okay, so check it out. We got these boots, lightning damage, thrust conditioning, and health. It's going to be really nice when I get the Mjolnir to run Lazarus. Hopefully, when I leave this dungeon, I'll see because the mutations are rotated. Hopefully, it's on Lazarus because that Mjolnir is a beautiful warhammer. We got a really nice Bruiser Amulet. Not Bis, but definitely runnable. The slash protection is huge. 15% reduction now. And there was one more item. What was it? Oh, it was a Life Staff. Do I have it on me? Yeah, right here. The Azoth Crystal Life Staff with Blessed, Refreshing Move, and Purifying Breeze. Not best in slot, but a definite upgrade from what we were running before. The Purifying Breeze is huge. Heal for 33% of weapon damage every time you remove a debuff from an ally. My Splash of Light removes an average of 2 debuffs each time I use it. There's no cooldown on this either, meaning I don't really have to worry about healing myself. It's a Blessed, Refreshing Move Life Staff with the passive perk of stay at full health all the time. At least that's how it sounds on paper. I'm excited to try it. But if it is Lazarus, let's go check. I plan on DPSing pretty much all week. Because like I said, the system in place where you have to use what you want to get as a drop. And I want that Mjolnir artifact. Oh, well, my game crashed trying to leave the dungeon. But let's see what we got for the week. Is it Lazarus? Is it Lazarus? No. Damn it. Oh, it's Depth. We got the Depths. It's a Void Depths mutation. And over here, Dynasty Shipyard. That's really depressing. I think the Dynasty artifact is the Butcher, the sword, which doesn't look that good. I'm pretty sure it's not that good because it extends your bleeds, but bleeds are capped at 20 seconds. Sorry if you can hear my cat. And I don't remember what's over here. I think it's the tank artifact, like the amulet or something like that. Yeah, so basically all this is telling me is I'm going to need a spear and a bow to get through this week. Yeah, I had to Google it. Thorpe drops the Lost Stopwatch, which is the tank amulet that activates your taunt gems and makes your stuns last for 100% longer, which could lead to some serious cheese in PvP. But the Depths is quite an annoying dungeon, especially with how much they buffed M3s recently. I can only imagine how terrible this one's going to be, but I guess we'll experiment. It's going to be a painful week either way. Let's just try to have fun through it, yeah? Go for a little shock here. Nice. Dud. Dead. Archers really can't do much against Bruiser. Tank is just a dead archetype. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Yeah. He's really trying to roleplay in this shit. I have Shield Breaker. Like, stop being cute. Damn. Ooh, tough. That was tough. I'm sorry.
I hit him so hard.
You hit him square in the jib. You hit him square in the jib. That's a rat. No way you dodged that. That's a rat. You actually blocked that. Dink. Dink. Oh, he lagged. What was that? Watch. Go ahead. He's exhausted right now. He's got no stam. Ooh, tough. Ooh, I wasn't recording because you never get anything from these arena spoils, but we actually got a legendary chest guard. Let's check it out. Okay, never mind. Alright, I got some time to mess around, so I think what I'm going to do is just try to get all my gathering skills to 205. I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I've been putting it off just because PvP and mutations keep getting in the way, but I have none of that to worry about right now. And this was my favorite weirdwood chopping spot. I hope it's still here. I see one stump. Yeah, okay, all the weirdwood trees are still here. It was just weird because they put a fast travel here, which is nice. I used to have to run from this outpost, or I guess it's a shrine now. They changed a lot in Eden Grove for some reason. I guess we got 2 zones transformed, right? But yeah, woodcutting first, gotta get this to 205, and then we'll get everything else out the way. I am PvP flagged up right now in case someone shows up PvP flagged. I can work on my Freedom Artifact quest while I'm skilling as well. Okay, looks like logging is done, and we got some Azoth salts on that tree. That was pretty nice. There was competition. A couple unflagged people showed up at the weirdwood tree, so I couldn't get much of it. How much weirdwood did we get? 596. Better than none, right? So far we have mining and logging done. I guess we will do harvesting next. And then tracking and scanning. Yeah, sure. I'm going to ignore fishing because it's fishing. And this is why I'd like to get my gathering skills up sooner rather than later. There's like 4 other harvesters in this field, but that spin fiber over there, I don't know if you can see it, that purple weed, that's been there for like 10 minutes at least, everyone's just running past it. So the sooner I get these skills up and the bigger my stockpile can be before the other 3,000 people on the server can harvest. Oh man, what an unfair advantage that's going to be for me. Damn, the first flagged up person I see in over an hour and they're the same faction as me. That's disappointing. Oh, there it is, 205. Let's go see if that Spinfire is still available. I saw it there not too long ago, but a new harvester showed up, and I don't know how talented he is. Yeah, this stuff has been here for about 45 minutes now. Alright, I'll take it. How much XP do you get for this? 1100? You actually get more. Maybe that was a small node, because you actually get more than that from the wire weave. That's weird. I don't know why I'm still gathering, but I'm gonna need it. You always need stuff on this game, and at least now I have storage to, you know, put it in. This is the result from 200 to 205. Honestly, was pretty quick, less than an hour. I mean, God, I remember skinning being fast, but I don't remember each dog giving you a third of a level, especially post 200. Hey, when did they update these to give thick hide? Okay, there's 205. Pretty much everything's taken care of, and I don't actually know if you get a new hide at 205. I'm just assuming. Shout out to Demented, I appreciate it, dude. Alright, well, the season pass just gave me 2 gypsum orbs, so I'm just gonna convert them instantly into a cache for some random gear. Let's do footwear today. Feels like a footwear kind of day. Blue and blue, perfect. Dark hide, so there is a level 205 hide, okay. Got him.
Good shit.
Let me get a knock. Oh, I knocked him right when he burned out. That was fortunate, and I barely stunned him when he started flamethrowing. It's all good, it's all good. We're chilling, we're chilling. He's got the abyss, but I knocked him down. That's a wrap. Yep. This is checkpoint 3. Let's see if we got anything. No artifact, but these could be really good. Let's check out the champion weapons. That's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. I don't need another gypsum orb. We all know how that goes. Oh, those are beautiful. I really shouldn't spend Azos Salt unless it's on an artifact, but could you guys pass this up? Like, look me in the eyes and say you could pass this up for 10,000 Azos Salt. Full int, freedom, health, healing tomb on medium shoes. Oh man, when life gives you lemons, right? Damn, it's depressing. Alright, complete the track. Getting really low on salt. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe before you head out if you enjoyed the episode. I'm just going to keep grinding these PvP tracks because I really do want to get that on. The more I see people use it, the more I'm like, that is just busted. And there's not much incentive to do mutations this week. I really don't want the sword artifact. And the lost timepiece is gimmicky. Like, you can do one-shot combos with it. I'm sure it would be fun. But it's not something I would go out of my way to get. So yeah, I'm probably just going to stick to PvP this week. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we'll hit track number 50 and get lucky. Leave a like and subscribe before you head out, and I'll see you then.